What if we told you that behind the smiles and the beautiful wedding photos, a storm has been brewing in the shadows of Lee Min-ho and Kim Go-eun's love story? The drama fans never saw coming has just exploded. Lee Min-ho's mother has broken her silence, and her shocking statement is shaking fans to their core. Before we dive into this emotional and unexpected twist, be sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss a single update about this real-life K-drama unraveling before our eyes. What should have been a fairy tale, two beloved stars tying the knot and welcoming a baby together, has suddenly turned into something far more complicated. For months, fans had been celebrating what they believed was a perfect romance. Lee Min-ho and Kim Go-eun, co-stars turned real-life couple, captured hearts across the globe with their undeniable chemistry and quiet, graceful love. From whispers of secret dates to the stunning reveal of their private wedding and surprise baby news, it seemed like nothing could taint the joy of their growing family. But now, a voice has risen from within, the one voice many didn't expect to hear from. Lee Min-ho's mother, a woman who's remained out of the spotlight for decades, has finally stepped forward. And what she said is causing heartbreak, confusion, and fierce debates among fans and media alike. In a statement that surfaced through a private family acquaintance and was later confirmed by a close source, she allegedly declared, "I never approved of the marriage, and I certainly never agreed to the baby." The internet went into a frenzy. Headlines screamed with disbelief. Social media erupted with theories and mixed reactions. Was she misquoted? Was there family pressure all along that Lee Min-ho and Kim Go-eun kept hidden? Or is this a deep-rooted tension that's only now beginning to surface? According to sources close to the family, the disapproval goes far deeper than a single disagreement. It's been building quietly for years. Lee Min-ho, known for being fiercely loyal and protective of his loved ones, reportedly kept the peace between his mother and Kim Go-eun by avoiding confrontation, hoping time would soften things. But time, it seems, only added more pressure. The root of the issue? From what's been gathered, Lee Min-ho's mother had long envisioned her son marrying someone from a more traditional background. Someone not in the spotlight, someone who would preserve the old ways and keep the family's affairs private. Kim Go-eun, while beloved by millions, didn't fit that mold. She was independent, artistic, and unafraid to make bold choices, both in her acting and her life. In private conversations reportedly shared with a family friend, Lee Min-ho's mother is said to have expressed concern over Kim Go-eun's celebrity lifestyle, calling it unsuitable for a long-term marriage and dangerous for raising a child. These comments, now leaked to the press, have deeply hurt fans who view Kim Go-eun as the very definition of grace and stability. But the tension didn't stop there. Insiders revealed that even during the couple's wedding preparations, there were signs of disapproval. While Lee Min-ho took charge of organizing most of the ceremony, his mother was noticeably absent from major planning events. And on the day of the wedding, she was seated quietly in the back row, wearing dark colors, barely smiling in any family photos. Some guests thought she was simply emotional. Now it appears she may have been conflicted, even resistant. Still, Lee Min-ho and Kim Go-eun went forward with their love. And when their baby arrived, fans hoped it would be the miracle that healed all wounds. But in another heartbreaking reveal, the couple's first attempt to introduce the newborn to Lee Min-ho's mother didn't go as planned. Reportedly, the actress was left in tears after the visit, feeling dismissed and cold-shouldered. A family member present during the visit noted that the grandmother didn't hold the baby, didn't congratulate them properly, and barely acknowledged Kim Go-eun's presence. Instead, she focused her attention on Lee Min-ho, pulling him aside for a private conversation that reportedly ended in tears and silence. Lee Min-ho, caught between his love for his wife and his respect for his mother, now faces a storm that no one could have predicted. And fans are torn. Some sympathizing with a mother who might be struggling to adapt to change, while others fiercely defend Kim Go-eun and demand public support for her from the family. Interestingly, despite the tension, Kim Go-eun has remained silent. No official statement, no social media hints, no subtle interviews. Some say she's choosing dignity over drama. Others fear she's hurting more than we know. But perhaps the most shocking part is that even after all this, Lee Min-ho has not backed down. Insiders say he's doubled down on his commitment to Kim Go-eun and their baby. He's been more involved than ever, changing diapers, handling night feedings, and even putting off several major projects to focus on his new role as a father. Those close to him say he's trying to rebuild the bridge between his wife and his mother, but it's proving harder than expected. The cultural expectations, generational values, and personal pride involved make this more than just a family argument. It's become a symbol of old versus new, tradition versus independence. Many fans are now reflecting on past interviews where Lee Min-ho spoke vaguely about protecting someone no matter the cost, and fighting for love even when it's not easy. At the time, those words were seen as poetic. Now they feel painfully prophetic. The most recent twist came when reporters spotted Lee Min-ho's mother leaving a private gathering, where she was asked directly about the ongoing tension. She responded with a simple but powerful line. "A mother only wants the best for her son. That's all I'll say." That single sentence reignited a wave of opinion pieces, fan discussions, and even cultural analysis across Korean media. What does the best really mean? Is it about happiness, stability, or simply control? One thing's for sure. This isn't just about celebrity gossip anymore. It's a deeply human story playing out in the public eye. A story about love, loyalty, tradition, and the pain that sometimes comes when the past collides with the future. Despite everything, fans around the world are standing firmly with the couple. Hashtags like #ProtectKim Go Eun, #WeLoveMinUn, and #FamilyCanHeal have been trending, with thousands sharing messages of encouragement and unity. Many are calling on Lee Min-ho's mother to reconsider, to embrace change, and to give her son the peace he deserves. As one fan wrote, "You raised a man strong enough to choose love. Now please be strong enough to support it." Lee Min-ho and Kim Go Eun may have entered their marriage with smiles and hopes, but now they face a test far greater than any drama script could create. And yet, even in this storm, they seem united. Seen recently out for a quiet stroll with their baby, they look tired, but together. And in a world that constantly pulls people apart, maybe that's the greatest victory of all. So what happens next? Will Lee Min-ho's mother soften her stance? Will time truly heal this rift? Or will the couple have to continue building their life while carrying the weight of disapproval from within? Only time will tell. But one thing is clear. This love story is no longer just about the glamour of stardom. It's become a reflection of the very real struggles families face when love challenges old expectations. Make sure to subscribe and hit that bell so you don't miss the next chapter in this unfolding story. Because love isn't always perfect, but it's worth fighting for. And as Lee Min-ho and Kim Go Eun face this emotional crossroads, the world is watching, not to judge, but to hope that somehow love will win. Stay tuned. The truth behind the headlines is just beginning to unfold.